Alright, what's up guys? Sub-Zero here, and today got something a little different here. My first podcast, actually, and I have a few people here. If you guys want to say hi, go ahead.
What's up?
Yeah, you know, my homie War Kid over here. And got Hakeem gonna be a little quiet, he's not gonna probably talk at all. And probably some people are gonna join out throughout the podcast, which is totally fine by me. I'm trying to find them right now, but alright, so we're gonna talk about a few things, and a few things I've been wanting to talk about for a while, I guess. First things first, the freedom community. First thing, and I actually want to start off. If you want to work it, if you want to start off, like tell your opinion about it, stuff like that.
Start now.
Yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Well, speaking of the freedom community, I've had way better experiences with it, like a couple years, like a year ago or 3 years ago, from when it first started. A lot of people don't understand like how far it has came and how positive it used to be. A lot of people complain now about how I don't know how you would think about it. Like if you put in perspective of how negative it is and put your perspectives into it as positives. If you understand what I'm trying to say. There are bad things and there are good things. A lot of it is negative. Some of it is positive. In perspective, there's freedom assisted. You got all sorts of cheaters, modders, or just trying to do some weird ass, I don't know, just cheating the game in general. As you know, most of our subscribers on our main channel, shout out to Gunners, Warcheese channel.
Description.
You know him.
Link in description.
Yeah. Link in the description. He exposed freedom assisted, and everyone on our fan base should know that we are against freedom assisted, and he's actually going to be dropping more than the freedom assisted. There's other things people are doing, like you know how you kill yourself in a TDM. That shit will soon be exposed. Like that's some real dumb shit. I don't know why people do that, and then they put it towards that death is a kill. Like
Yeah.
it's stupid.
Yeah, it makes sense. You got a good point there. But yeah, I really don't like it either. Like when people say, "Oh yeah, get bodied," and they put you like on YouTube or whatever. You know, there's no friendship or anything like that. I would say it's just more like it's just like everybody's an enemy of someone else. You know, it's really like no sportsmanship, I should say. No, there's no sportsmanship in GTA at all, and it's really dumb though. I wish that our community actually would get together and just be good, you know, like Call of Duty. You know, when the community's going, it's got up and down. You know, it's up and down as it scales. You know, but I just wish the GTA frame community would be like more like, oh yeah, you know, you're good. You know, like comment, you know, you're good or something like that. You know, actually give someone a compliment.
Instead of just saying, "Oh, fucking hell,
you got FAA or
because you beat me, that means I still have to talk shit because I'm jealous." Or
yeah, exactly.
this and that, like
Exactly.
that
Like we're not trying to be pussies and like that. We're just like letting you know. Like I think it's just, in my opinion, it's just stupid as fuck. And I mean this has kind of been growing more like I would say more worse than it's gotten better. Because when I first played GTA, I was on GTA 4, and every time I played that game, it was like there's more nice people. They'll say, "Oh yeah, you're really good" and stuff like that. And people I don't even know, they'll say, "Oh yeah, you're really good." Back in the day, I was on East Oak Original. They'll say, "Oh, you're really good, bro. Like you did pretty good and stuff like that." And I want to be with people, and they'll give you, share respect, you know. But as time grew on, even when GTA first released, everybody's just a fucking dickhead. Everybody's an asshole. It's retarded, you know. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. Like, I mean, I wish the free community would like actually change for better. You know what I mean? It's something that just needs to be worked on. You know, like I said, we need all to get together and just be good. You know, and just be like more like not competitive necessarily, just kind of like more like a family almost. You know, like we have an actual community. We have a community, but it's not like you know, like really friendly. You know, like a friendly community. Like in case someone will join the community, and people are like, oh yeah, you suck and all this stuff like that. You know, like why would you give someone like bad hopes of not being good? You know what I mean? Let's say fuck with you first, which is a little different, but.
But at the same time, I've been around here for a long time, dealing with all sorts of beefs, people beefing with each other. Either way, it's not gonna go anywhere. Beefing is a part of our community. It's there, you can't get rid of it. And
True.
it's no fun without beefs. At the same time, if you were to take all the beefs and people talking shit away, the community is like broken. Like,
yeah, that makes sense too. But like,
it's actually no fun.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I didn't mean to interrupt you, but like, it just takes the fun out when they're like, oh, yeah, I'm gonna boot you offline. I'm gonna do this and that. I'm gonna take your YouTube down.
Yeah. When they
take it to real life, you know what I mean? They try to find your IP and try to.
Yeah, they taking it to other extents.
Yeah, it makes them look like kids, honestly.
Information in.
It really does.
Yeah, it makes them look retarded, and then trying to do all that exposing stuff what people look like in real life. Alright, I will admit, fucking, what's you call it? If you really want to try to expose me, go on, just I don't even care. That shit does not bother me. Like, you can go on my kick right now for PSN kick, and you can see the picture. I have a picture of myself posting on my kick. So like,
even I do too.
That's not me like, hiding anything for anyone to come out and try to expose it. The term expose is to expose someone from hiding something. I'm not hiding anything, am I? War Chief wasn't hiding anything on his channel when he put his face up there, was he? No. So you can't expose him. There's lots of us SMG members that I can go on the kick page right now and look at half of what the members look like in SMGs. And just to see the fact that some people in this game are fucking always trying to hide away and just not show their face, and then talk shit
like
about people what they look like in real life, and then for when you get a picture of them, they'll say, "Oh, that's old." Like I've met into a couple people. I'm not gonna give any names. They'll be like hypocritical and be like, "All right, well, that's not a picture of me, and this and that." And then they get upset when you post a picture of them. That's what I do. Like, if you talk shit about what I look like or someone else I know that in my crew or a friend on this game, but what they look like in real life, you trying to talk shit and then you get a saucy when the picture of you, then you're just
normally that happens when they get butthurt because they lose like a 1v1 or some shit like that. And also, besides all that stuff, I think that's really dumb, a lot of stuff. I think you shouldn't hide, you know, from like the world of, you know, whatever, you know what I mean? Just the world in general. And honestly, I was gonna say, oh yeah, glitches. Yeah, I was gonna talk about that for a sec too. Because of all that, what DK said, and we named DK. His name's Darkcry, aka War Kid. Anyways, Charlie was like, oh yeah, the glitches and stuff like that. Rockstar needs to go in and like legit take all the glitches out, like all of them out. Don't fuck with them. Don't patch them. Take them all out. Then you go into the game, restore the motherfucker, change everything out. That's what they need to do. You know what I mean? Like, I think it's just dumb in my opinion to just do that stuff. And I don't know. They don't take all that stuff out because, you know, I mean, I'll admit I do have some glitch outfits, but they're not like super glitch outfits where I have no arms, no legs, no fucking. You know, I don't have like a fucking bulletproof helmet with the fucking mask inside of it. I don't have any of that shit. I normally just have a hat and mask, which I use against other people. You know what I mean? That's what happens is when someone has something like that, they want to learn how to do that so they can use it against the person they use it against. And then they like, oh yeah, this is actually really good, so I'm gonna use it against, you know, whoever. You know what I mean? It's really dumb, in my opinion.
Well, that's just, at the same time, I don't mind. When I set up with mods earlier, the thing is about mods and glitches and shit, I don't mind if you do it generally towards like money and RP and like or mods or glitches or mods and glitches that as long as they don't affect the way you play or how you play and how you kill other players and how you PvP, then I'm fine. As long as it don't affect anything like that, like Clip said with the bulletproof helmet under some sort of mask or whatever. That's fucking retarded.
Yeah, what Rockstar also needs to do is with the bulletproof helmet is either take it out.
People with
Either take it out or just like make that shit not as powerful as it is now. It's not powerful in like an offensive way, but in a defensive way, it really is powerful. Like you shoot someone in the head and they're gonna die. And if you guys, as you guys know, most of you guys are GTA 5 players. If you shoot someone in the head, they're gonna die instantly, right? Now with the bulletproof helmet, nope. The bulletproof helmet will not. They will eat like almost bullet. Well, not really eat necessarily. Just they'll just like take like a little chunk of their health away, like you're shooting a body. It's really dumb.
What's it called? What was I going to say about that? Like, I've seen before, like, people wearing, rebreathers, and that shit eats a lot of bullets alone. Rebreathers and a mask and a bulletproof helmet. Don't tell me that wouldn't eat any sort of bullets. A mask alone eats a couple bullets, but it's not that bad. It's not like, everything eats bullets. A hat will eat bullets, but it's not that bad. Like, it's actually, it'll eat like one bullet, probably. That's all I can think of hat eating, so it doesn't make a difference, really. It's not a problem. But add like a mask, which is a bit worse, that already eats a decent amount of bullets, like I don't know, one of them Santa masks or something like that, and then put some sort of gas mask that came with the heist update, and then put that over like a rebreather and a fucking helmet.
It's ridiculous.
Pair of glasses. That's ridiculous, dude. Like, but if you got glitches that are not so bad, I'm trying to speak of mods too much because my count is mine. So
yeah, mine is too. But like,
I'm not gonna be hypocrite about it, but because obviously I got my account just for the cash RP. That's fine.
Same.
That's fine. It's completely fine because I know people that come out and like, I don't want to have to deal with ranking up again or getting all this cash and this and that. Like, I don't mind that. Like, I was my other accounts always running out of money. It's kind of a problem where I'm always in free mode fighting a lot. It's like battling out with rifles with certain like other gang crews and other sorts of bikers and mafia crews and stuff like that I'm involved in.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's. I don't want to sit there fight all day and have to worry about losing money from shit like that.
No.
So, that's why I got this account for money, and obviously I've ranked up 2 other SMG accounts that are legit. I made 2. I had one was on PS3, which was my very first account, SMG account, when I first joined. That was like the beginning of the year of GTA 5, first year.
Mm-hmm.
Like before Beach Bum was released and stuff like that. I've been here forever. So I've been around since GTA 4, like, on T Lost and Damn.
Yeah.
Actually, all of the GTA 4s, as a matter of fact. So it's clips.
Yeah, I was gonna speak about something else too. About the GTA 5 competitive. People are like, oh yeah, I'm a competitive player. You can say that. Then again, there's really no MLG. I looked it up, or I researched it or anything like that. There's really no MLG. Unless there's, okay, I'll admit, there's tournaments. There's actually a tournament in GTA 5. If you go to online and you go to jobs or playlist, sorry, you go to playlist, you'll see it in there, playlist, and I'll have a screen popped up there. I should have it there, but anyways, they have it right there, and they're saying, oh yeah, we'll release it and let you know or whatever. That's cool and all, but Rockstar needs to understand that, like, what are you trying to put in there? Like, is it gonna be racing, or is it gonna be eating that stuff? Like, it's not like there's so much other shit you can do, like, as competitive. Like us right now, all the people right here right now are mostly ground players. We're all ground players. That's all we do, play ground. You know, we playing ground. I've been playing ground ever since fucking GTA 4. You know, and like Rockstar needs to understand, like, if you're going to be competitive, you need to work on this game. You need to put your like sweat, blood, and tears in this game. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way this thing's gonna be ever competitive unless you don't do that. Because like, you look at Call of Duty and look at Battlefield, they're competitive as fuck. And like, and just point out, you know, first-person shooters, you know, but still, like, they work on their games. They actually go in there and they work on, like, take everything out. You know, it's bad. You know what I mean? I mean, Rockstar is getting more that way, but like, they need to really go in depth and just like take everything out. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. You know, and like, like in TDMs, it's competitive, yeah, but it's competitive, but yeah. What you gotta think is though, think about captures, think about last team standing. Those are like competitive too because it's more team based. You know what I mean? Like it's like SMGs won this stuff right here. I'm pretty sure we won't be as good at first, but when we start trading it a lot more, we'll get more better at it. Oh yeah, my friend Kenny just joined. What's up, Kenny?
Joe Bro's PS4 apparently broke.
Oh wow. All right, sorry. I'll cut this out, but yeah, we're doing a podcast right now. What's up?
What's up, man?
Yeah. We're talking about competitive and stuff like that. So, okay, you can give your opinion about it if you want to, and I guess Killer Kenny can too.
What is Kenny doing it?
Competitive
GTA.
Competitive GTA.
Yeah, like could it ever be competitive? That's what I should say.
Good if they got rid of a whole bunch of the bullshit.
True. Yeah. Like I guess you can go in depth a little more. Like kind of like so like I was talking about like
from an outsider's perspective.
Yeah, instead of like taking the bullshit, you know, like I was thinking, what they need to do is think
outside the box, man.
Not think outside. I'm bad. Let's say that by accident. But take out miniguns. One thing you take out is take out miniguns. Or make them like less OP than they are now. Like that's just OP as fuck. Like make the what's it called? Auto shotty not as powerful either. You know it's supposed to be powerful and stuff like that, but it's OP as fucking GTA. And
man, I'm thinking way different than you.
Yeah, it's really OP in GTA, I'll admit.
I'll be giving a lot of gun buffs, to be honest, like assault rifles and stuff.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, they need to, like, debuff the fucking, some of the guns they have right now, because, like, my opinion, it's not, like, you know, it doesn't seem as competitive, you know? Well, Kenny thinks real life stuff like that, but it's cool, though. It's cool.
Hardcore mode, man. Call of Duty.
Can I speak about, the gang side of the freedom community?
Yeah, go ahead. We're on that subject anyway, so we're still on that kind of that subject anyways.
Alright, because I kind of wanted to talk about like how this freedom air quote freedom community is the gang community, because that's what it's based off.
Yeah.
Because any from GTA 4, any sort of crews from GTA 4, were most likely a gang crew. So
even I was part of the gang. Before this one, I was actually part of East Hook gang. Remember that shit a long time ago? That was fun as shit.
Yeah. All the competitiveness stuff, all the freedom stuff was made by us, THR. Basically, it was based off what we do now is based off of what the gangs did on GTA 4. Believe it or not.
Really?
From us fighting THR, and THR fighting us fighting Black Widows when we used to be in MC, and gangs like Northwood and TDB and East Hook on IB and all the original gang crews, you name it.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool to bring it back though. I'll bring back some of the old gangs, stuff like that. Like I mean the gang community.
At the same time, you can't rely on the same gangs.
Yeah.
There has to be new ones.
That's what I'm saying. Like they have like good ones that they know what the fuck they're doing. They're not like some randoms that call them fucking Sosa, which I have no problem with fucking Chief Keaton like that. But I'm just saying like. Those type of gangs, or those people that call them gangs or whatever, they're actually cheating crews. Annoys the fuck out of me actually, you know. And I mean, even though we play TDM a lot, we're not considered a TDM crew because we play free mode and TDM. Like we play both. And anyways, my friend got confused, so he didn't know did we start or what. Free mode we covered a lot of things up. It's fun though. It's cool. I'm down with that. Anyways, what was I talking about?
Oh yes, we were talking about.
Gangs. Yeah. See what happened was when TDM crews started coming around. I remember this shit too way back in the day. This crew called HG. Everybody knows who they are. Hustler Gang. I'm gonna call them Hustler Gang because that's what I know them by. Hustler Gang, and we weren't cool with them. We weren't really cool with them. so to speak. We were actually kind of and
SMGs were.
yeah.
We were cool with them for a little while.
I'm talking about like when I was
early, a little ways.
Yeah, I was talking about when I was back in GTA 4. I'm talking about GTA 4, guys. I'm sorry. Back in GTA 4, we were okay with them. We weren't like really like all buddy and stuff like that. We were actually okay with them. Like a lot of crews we were, anyways. And like what happened was this dude that we had in our crew left our crew, joined HG, and HG was the first, well, one of the first, not the first, but one of the first starting like TDM crews out there. They were a gang. They were a TDM crew. And I'll repeat that again because honestly, this is what they were. This is what they said. They say, "Oh, I'm not a free mode player. I'm a TDM player." Stuff like that. Remember the dude, HG Wing. I'll mention his name. Sorry about that, but I'll mention his name. OG Wing. Something. I can't say the last one. I can't remember what it said. But yeah, he said like he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm a PDM player. You're a fucking free mode player." I'm like, dude, whatever, you know, like you're supposed to be a gang. You're not a gang. You're not acting like a gang. You know, you're acting like a fucking TDM player. Exactly what he said. You know, So it's like whatever. But yeah, it's like one of the first Stardew ones, and the reason why I said it is because I remember that shit when it first happened, you know. And that shit annoyed the fuck out of me after a while. And all these people thinking, oh yeah, TDMs are really competitive and stuff like that. They are in a way, but in another way they're actually not. Because, you know, there's corner shooting, there's fucking gun bucking, and all this stupid shit, you know. People who like miniguns, RPGs, at like 30 seconds, like the last 30 seconds, you know. It's just, that annoys the fuck out of me, actually. It really does. But yeah. It's whatever, though. But, yeah, I'm done with that. I'm done with talking about that. But,
yeah, well, I have had a lot of experience, not just gangs, but other things like, well, I suppose MCs or motorcycle clubs are supposed to be a gang. I guess they are, in a way, in a sense. Bikers, as maybe if you play GTA 4, you understand, the Lost MC, or if you played San Andreas, there was not talking about MCs or nothing here, but if you played San Andreas, there were gangs to like grocery and shit. And if you played that game or Lost and Damned, you understand how they could work. So, for example, there was territory wars in San Andreas, or all these gang wars you get into in there. On GTA 4, there was in story mode for your Lost and Damned. You can go around and fight like Hell's Angel, well, not Hell's Angel, sorry. I'm mixing up for life. Whoops. You can go around and fight. I can't remember what they were. Angels of Death, sorry. And as the Lost MC and shit like that. It was fun. I love the story mode of GTA 4 T-Lab. And we just like. It was just very fun. It's interesting. As a kid, even as a kid, I was always interested into like all sorts of bikers and street gangs, stuff like that. I was interested. It's just interesting. And it's good. I like it to be able to. I like it to be able to interact with people trying to make their own gangs on this game. Mm-hmm. Like, it's a good game. It's a good place to have clans like that, and it fits in very well. There is a little bit of game-related stuff on GTA 5 as there is, for like, you know how they got the Vago and stuff down there. It's over in east side Los Santos, where SMG's territory is. You got that over there in Rancho, Jamestown. They got more Vagos over there, and you got also stuff like that. Little things like that. Crews of GTA 5 online try to re-image and bring their own little gang crew to life, and that's what I like. I like that type of stuff, and to see other people like trying to be TDM tryhard, saying, "Oh, I don't do free mode. I'm a TDM player," and then talking shit, saying they're not a free mode player, and then because they're a TDM player, but then they're in some sort of
gang or some
like,
shit.
Yeah, like Hustler Gang.
Yeah, they started off.
It was a crew called, I don't know. There was Cash Out Gang.
And O Block.
Really around anymore.
I went O Block when they.
O Block,
dude. O Block.
Always talk.
O Block was a.
Always to talk about. Oh, no.
Yeah, I remember meeting O Block back in the day, back in I used to. If any O Block members
They, like,
say, "Oh yeah, I don't know who that is" and all that
complain
stuff,
about-
and guys, I'm telling you right now, we actually 2v2 those guys. Like, if I had fucking Matthew was online, I would have brought him in here. But so me and Matthew actually 2v2 those guys, and we actually beat them very, very bad. They were trash at GTA 4. But then, they moved over, to GTA 5 when it first came out, and they were like supposed to be the best fucking free aim crew or some shit like that. And that's what they said. I'm not sure that's true or not, but right at first at least, and whatever. But
anyways, Cash Out Gang used to go around and be like, "Oh, hey yo," they try to make videos of them trying to be a gang, beefing with like other like they used to beef with Jamestown a lot. Jamestown Rancho Gang, GTRG. You might know them or not. I don't know if you do. They used to beef with them a lot. They used to try to make gang videos and stuff, and they're one of them like. It's hard to explain. Philippines, Philadelphia, kind of base gang crew. I don't know. They used to go around and act like they had a gang color. It was green, but then they complained about free mode, and they talk about how they're a TDM crew.
yeah,
It didn't make any sense. It didn't make any virtual sense to me. But then you had Oblock, what Clips was speaking about, and then House Cancer, what he was speaking about as well.
Yeah.
Then you have other gangs, like us, that actually do gang shit. Like, most of any time of the week, if you come in trying to fight us in free mode, you'll see that we're not fighting no one, we're obviously over in our territory on Gunner Street.
But what's it called?
Or we're just running around in one of the stores or corner stores and around the east side somewhere.
We're doing
East
shit.
side is
We're basically
like
doing
territory,
shit.
or in East Los Santos. And you know, the other gangs that were like Grocery was around, they were actually trying to make a gang, like a serious gang. Grocery wasn't like I said earlier, but re-imaging their own type of gang crew. They weren't really original. TDB was the same shit. I don't know. They had their shit together. Like I'm not trying to speak on my ass. I'm not dissing anyone at all. I'm
HG.
not what I'm here to do.
Between HG and Hustler, HG and fucking what's it called? And Jamestown, they can't deny this either. Jamestown was NW Northwood.
G.
Yeah, Northwood G.
Northwood
I
gang.
know NW.
NWG.
Fuck. No, they're NWG, which is Norfolk Gang, aka Norfolk Gang, and there's NHH, which was North Holland Gang. Now they were HG. That's the original HG I know. No, I don't call them that anymore. I call them HG, obviously. But yeah. So I'm just gonna move on from the subject. That's okay with you, Workit. I'm gonna move on from the subject. I'm gonna start talking about FAA, stuff like that. Just kind of like how we think about it and stuff like that, you know. So all right. So Joe, we can jump on the subject if you want to, just after we all talk. Anyways, FAA. So what is FAA? You guys ask. Well, FAA is frame assisted.
Frame assisted.
And basically, if like basically instead of like having frame, you have a little assist to it, which sometimes is very OP. You know, it seems like
it's not really OP, but it's very helpful and
yeah, to a lot of people are new to frame.
It's very dumb. It's basically basically what it is, you lock onto someone without even have to pull up your gun, and you're already aiming to someone. By the time they do that, the person that actually has full free game, the original player from the actual the game setting is supposed to be in, someone else will get already locking onto that person that's original from free game. This so-called FFA. It's already locked onto you, and you have to already aim your gun up and try to aim at him, and then find out where you shoot and then shoot. By the time you're doing that, he's already locked onto you. Figured out where he's gonna shoot.
I mean, there's ways around it and
It's
stuff like
fucking
that. I
retarded.
admit there's ways around it, and it's also ways if you want to look in the link in the description. I'll link it for you guys. I'll put an annotation on the side. You'll see it. My friend or the crew leader of SMGs, they are the leader of the SMGs go in depth with the FAA and how to spot and free and 1v1 and also in TDMs. And it's pretty easy actually. All you gotta do is look at the score, and it's pretty easy, depending on what you're doing. And yeah, so what we're trying to say is Rockstar, and they haven't done this. They never done this until this gen right here, this PS4 and Xbox. That's the only time they've done this, and I don't know why they've done this. I really don't know why, because probably helped the noobs that they're fucking starting off or some shit and free game. And it's honestly not that hard once you get used to the game. It's not that hard. Once you really want to get competitive or you really want to get into the community, it's not that hard. You gotta find a group of people, and then boom, you're good. You know what I mean? And the people in that group will help you out. Like if you join, like I don't know, us for instance. And when I first came back on GTA and all that stuff, they were like, I was shit. I mean, I was complete shit, you know. And I was telling them like, yo, like. You know, like I'm gonna get better. You know what I mean? I was telling myself I'm gonna get better. And eventually I did. I started, you know, hitting clips. You know, if you don't hit clips, I mean like hitting triples and quads and whatever, so on, and just hitting stuff like that. And so I never hit in GTA 5 last gen. You know what I mean? It's not even that hard. You know what I mean? And if people don't understand, like, you know, like, or not people, but like Rockstar should understand that we don't want that in there. We don't want that in our free aim. We do not want that. We want full free aim. For the noobs that want to come in here and will use free aim, they need to either get used to it or just fucking leave. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, don't go half-ass, go full. You know what I mean? Like, it's really fucking dumb. Honestly, in my opinion, they should never put that in there. But
Yeah.
it's not.
All of a sudden, they put it in at the last second of the release of PS4 GTA 5.
Yeah, even
Wasn't on PS3.
yeah, no games on PS3. Not any Grand Theft Auto on PS3 that I played. That was GTA 4 and GTA 5, and none of those games had it except for this gen, which is dumb. I mean, it's whatever though. Like I said, I've been saying it for a while. It's whatever, you know, because they're obviously one day, hopefully, don't have it in the next GTA they come out with. A GTA 6 is. There's been like a talk about it and stuff like that too. Been what's speculation stuff like that. And hopefully it does come out. I'm pretty sure it will do. But they have but Rockstar has so much work to do on this one, so they're not going to change it just yet. So that's a topic for another day. But I just really hope they just change it up. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. But yo, Joe, bro. Joe, bro. You want to talk about it a little bit about it?
Talk about free and
Yeah, what you
assisted?
think about it?
Well, I think that removed from the game. To be honest, Rockstar fix their shit. I think that it's really ridiculous. It's basically lock-on. Yeah, I think it's pathetic. I think that it's really made the free game community worse than it already is.
Yeah, it's true. And we were just talking about that too, about like how you were talking shit and stuff like that. Go ahead, sorry.
Frame assisted, man. It's like, man, oh man,
It's ridiculous.
fucking hell.
I know, dude. It's bad. It's very bad. I don't.
Community itself, dude, is terrible. Like, I'm trying to talk shit about my own community, but like, I don't know. Like, some people just, me and War Chief, the leader, are still trying to figure out. I've been here in this community for 3 years now, and I still don't understand how people fucking act. Still, like, I don't understand
like.
why. But I don't know why to say why they act like they do, but
Even I think Xbox is worse too. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's worse.
that's what I've heard. I heard Xbox One is worse. Like, their community is complete garbage. From what I've heard. It's probably no better than ours.
Yeah, I mean, it's weird though, cause like I remember back in the day. I mean, it was so cool. Like I loved GTA 4, how the community was in there. By GTA 5, boom, everybody, all the original players are gone, and just all these new people come in. It's like, oh yeah, you're trash. I've been here since the beginning of GTA 5, and like, so fucking what? Dude? I've been here for like, how long? Well, since 2013, dude. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like, I've been here for a while, you know, and that's pretty long, you know. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just, in my opinion, it's just like, it's just really dumb how people play and stuff like that, and including FAA and all that stuff. People like to use fucking bullshit, stuff like that. But you can go official your opinion if you want to, Joe bro.
I mean, I think that it's because there's a petition online. If you guys haven't really kind of signed it yet, you haven't checked it out, you can definitely check it out. I think that that's what people need to kind of focus on. That is getting rid of this. This is a big cancer of the game. And I'm not talking about just TV, I'm talking about free game in general. I mean, just think about it. You know, I get some people are new to free game, they're not good for game. Well, this is the thing. If you want to get good at free game, that's
do it all.
you gotta get good at it. Else, you gotta put in the work if you want to go free game. Yes, free game is hard. It's very hard, but that's the point of it. It's gotta be hard. It's not supposed to be easy.
That's why there's a whole bunch of like
That's what some
hardcore,
especially for those TDM. You know, they find this shit infinite. Why could they do this shit? I think that this game is taken too literally. To be honest, I don't even care if I win. I'm pretty sure a lot of us don't care if we win or lose in the game. Because we know that the free game community is so bullshit that it really doesn't matter. That's
it makes sense though. I mean, it makes sense though. You have a good point there. Yeah, I was thinking about it too. Like, honestly, in my opinion, it's just like, I wish, like I said, I didn't know the permission, by the way, permission, the petition. Oh yeah, not today. I didn't know that. So, but yeah, if I find it, I'll make sure to link it or something like that if you guys want to check it out. But anyways, yeah, a lot of things linked, don't I? I gotta remember all this stuff.
I'm probably, by the way, I'm soon gonna be working on another episode of My Life with DK. If you guys don't know my channel, I'm sure sub would just like put it in the description. You can go check out you can check out some of my 1v1s, some episodes of my roleplay series.
Yeah.
My roleplay series is fully
That was
dedicated
so
to
random.
gangs and around. Yeah, sorry. This one, yeah, random. But just want to let you know, I didn't let that go in the beginning.
Yeah,
so.
it's cool. It's cool.
But I have a little bit of stuff on my channel. So I got 1v1s. There's a couple crew battles up there against UMC. There's stuff against BOBG and 1v1s I had with DFAM, stuff like that, and a roleplay series.
It's cool. It's cool if you want to talk about stuff like that. But I'm trying to get out to push out the subject, stuff like that. But anyways, yeah, I mean, let's go and move up to FAA, and I'm just gonna like go ahead and start this. But the question is, will free game will be good, pretty good? You know, like would it be okay? You know, like would it change? I should say, will it change for good? In my opinion, like I said, I've been saying this for a while. If Rockstar just work on the game, just legit, just sit down and work on it, all the shit, and our community has if it gets better for the good, like I'm saying, like if it gets better, and for GTA 6 or even during GTA 6, if it gets better, which I'm pretty sure it will. It's just at what time, like I said, look at Call of Duty, look at, I don't know, fucking Battlefield, you know, they're all getting, you know, more better in a way, like, and it's growing too, which ours will grow. The top YouTuber I know right now, on the top of my head, is Settlement. I think that's how you say his name, Settlement or some shit like that. He's part of like Nova Squad or some shit like that. He's part of some crew like that. He's like a military guy, right? And his channel got over like 20,000 subscribers, and That's pretty big, you know what I mean, for a GTA 5 player, a competitive player for GTA 5. But he plays multiple, different stuff. He plays free aim, plays assisted aim, stuff like that. And he also does like top 5 plays a week, which I'm gonna do in the future, which I haven't done yet. So we'll do in the future. But that'll be a top for another day. Top for another day. But yeah, it's just like, I don't know, GTA. It's gonna change, but I really hope for the better. But I don't know for sure it's gonna be that way right now. The way it's leading right now, it's gonna get worse. You know what I mean? Which I hate to say that, but it's gonna get worse. Until like all of us people and the people that are gonna be watching this video right now, if you want to fix your community, we need to get together and just fix it. You know what I mean? Like a lot of things are going on right now in the community which needs to be fixed. Like I said, and then maybe once we fix the community, Rockstar will step in, fix their shit. And we'll get, if we ban enough people to get together, and then not saying like get allied and just be buddy stuff like that. Don't be like that. Just be more like, don't be like a TDM player. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be just a TDM player. Do like other stuff.
Play the game like it's meant.
Open doors.
Open doors. Yeah, exactly.
The only way to really do that is kind of open your doors
and quit talking shit. That's another thing too.
Yeah,
don't talk shit.
The only way you're able to achieve anything as a community is to be able to freaking do shit together, and not against.
Exactly. And I will admit firsthand, I have talked shit. I have, and I want to stop that. I really want to stop that. Honestly, I just feel bad when I talk shit and stuff like that. But it's usually when I do talk shit nowadays. Back then you talk shit all everybody, so don't I don't want to get like hate for that, but it's fine though. But back in the day, you talk shit, and it's the only reason. And nowadays, I do it now because it's only because of people talk shit to me. So what people need to do is quit talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know it's internet and no one cares and stuff like that, but sometimes people actually have feelings. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to be like gay like that or just be a punk or anything like that or weird. But it's just like people have feelings. You know what I'm saying? Like, people have there's actual human beings behind this game. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. And like I said, if you could, and people comment like say he won't be want to do, for instance, and a lot of news piss me off too, like anybody else would, it would to anyone, but like tell them like after a TDM or something like that or whatever you're doing, and they get mad or whatever. It's like, hey, just a game, like what, if you want to get better, just like hang on me or some shit like that. Just be cool with them, Don't be like an asshole like that and say, oh, you're fucking trash and blah, all this shit, Just don't be like that. But like I'm just saying, they talk like major shit and go ahead and go off on them. But like if they're going to say, even if you just text them, like I think about doing that from now on. I think it's something I'm going to do from now on is like text someone and they get all mad or leave or whatever, like, hey, what happened, something like that. And they probably won't talk shit like, oh, well, I left because of this. I'm like, okay, well, good game or some shit like this. Say some shit like that, Be kind of cool. But yeah, I just kind of fucking blabber there. But go ahead if you guys want to talk about something about that.
I ain't really got much to say, to be honest.
Oh, did I say everything that you wanted to say? Well, you can just say yes or no if you want to. But what do you think? Will the community change for good, or will it go bad, or?
I say I think the community can change for the better if we just want together more and be open doors.
Yeah, exactly.
That's my perspective.
And this was kind of like as a podcast, aka a public announcement too. I just really want to like get this down to everyone and let everyone know that like it doesn't matter to be good. Honestly, I mean it matters, but in a way it doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't matter.
Don't matter, no.
It shouldn't really matter as much, and that's what I'm saying. Everybody, even if you're trash, if you're good, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Even if you're a different race or if you're different, whatever. You know what I mean? Like I'm just trying to say, like if you're different, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like if you, like I said, I've been thinking about this too a little bit. Like if you want to be a shooter like all of us, stuff like that, don't play just TDM. Like I said, play like free aim or free mode or anything like that in general. You know what I mean? Free mode or capture or something. I'm thinking about playing capture though, a lot of guys. I'm thinking about playing that. Kind of cool. Then or indoor just play like I don't know, last team standing. You know what I mean? It sounds noobish, but in a way, it's actually fun. You know what I mean? Like it's team based, and that's what something that should be competitive, lean towards that instead of TDM. Look at Call of Duty. No one plays TDM hardly anymore. No one plays TDM on there. You know what I mean? Like no, I mean, they play it for like some people play for clips or some shit like that, but like no one really plays it that much. I would play Search and Destroy, or at least people I see watch on YouTube a lot. They play like Search and Destroy or Domination or some shit like that. That's cool. You know what I mean? It's kind of cool. I'm not really a big Call of Duty fan like that. I watch people that play Call of Duty. I think they're cool people. I watch though. But what do you think, Richard, bro? What do you think about it? The frame community? Like, will it change for good or what?
Just fix this whole shit. Fix the whole server issues.
That's true.
Bodies. Fix everyone's attitudes. Okay, you
Little ass kids.
little
Retarded ass kids that don't know nothing about the community.
Look, I know that
That's true.
games and everything, but I'm pretty sure that some people could argue this, but you guys ain't on street shit. This is Grand Theft Auto. You play the game.
Exactly.
I'm not just talking about SMGs. The SMGs are for street games. All you other crews.
Speak up a little bit, Joe, bro. My bad.
All that saying that you're on some street shit. Homie, you've never been on street shit. You've never done this shit.
I might know.
Video games talking shit. Play the game.
Yeah, like.
And then also, don't be commenting on a video saying, "Oh, how you gonna talk about don't be doing streets? Don't keep the street shit out." But you're talking about gangs and stuff like. The thing is, the difference between between what we're talking about is keep the real life street shit out of the game.
Yeah, the real life shit.
Street shit from the game.
Be creative. Be creative. Say that.
Exactly.
Don't.
And it's not just gangs. There's like other things like military crews, like things that are mafia crews, crime families, all sorts of stuff outside of gangs that are here.
It makes sense though.
So,
it makes sense.
Don't we?
But
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool because like I said, I've been saying this for a while. It'd be kind of cool if anyone just like not anyone, but just let's make like a I don't know, like I said, something, you know, and just build something up and build like a not really. I was about to say empire. I don't want to say that, but just make like something that's gonna stay for a while, like say Call of Duty or something like that. You know what I mean? Like or like Battlefield or something shit like that. It's gonna stay for a while and match a.
I mean, when the communities first came around GTA 5, it was around for a good year, I suppose. But
it was good for a while, but now everything, all these glitches and mods and all that shit, just during the game.
Yeah, we need to get it going for like at least another year, like
yeah,
or
what
maybe
they
even
need to
more.
do
So
is to fix next gen and remove the ability to move accounts over from last gen. Remove it completely.
You got a good point there.
That's the
Second
whole
step,
reason there's even
second
mods
step,
anyways.
Banned every single modded account on the servers. They're not hard to spot. You can spot them within freaking 10 minutes.
I don't know about all that. Just
when people bring over modded accounts, when the consoles actually get modded, console banned. No warnings. Console banned. Period. Get rid of the mods.
yeah, it makes sense, but
If you can't work for your rank, find a different game.
everybody's different opinion, so I'm just saying. Nah, it makes sense in a way. I understand where you're coming from, Killer Kitty, but we're just trying to say like, you get a good point there, is saying just don't like making anyone transfer the account over. That's a good idea. I've been thinking about that for a while too. It's a good idea, but like
They'll remove it for a long
time
until they break the
To be honest,
firewall on the PS4. They'll mod it.
And then make all those like, and just on PS3 let everybody fucking mod the motherfucker out, dude. Like let everyone break the whole fucking thing. And or fix it. I mean, it's whatever Rockstar wants to do. And I sound an asshole for saying that, but like you gotta think about it, right? All these fucking noobos on stuff come over here with their fucking mod account with no arms and glitched outfits and shit like that. And, you know, fucking modded money. Well, not money. I can't say money.
This is the one.
Fucking snacks on stuff.
Mods.
It's just, I think it's just dumb though. But go ahead, sorry.
Last gen and PC, they're not gonna be able to fix it. You'll be able to fix a mod for a week, it'll come back.
Yeah.
Mods can be made for anything as long as the console can be modded. The PS4 and Xbox One, they can save for quite a while. As long as they remove the feature and just ban the accounts or derank them. Remove the money, remove the mods from them. Just like they did back on PS3 when everybody had the modded money and modded ranks. They got demoted to level 50. Their money went down to 50 grand.
Yeah, actually, matter of fact.
Now they're not even really paying attention to much. We're just like, no, you give a shit. They should.
Yeah.
It's really affecting players. That it might not seem like it, but yeah, it's affecting players. There are people out there want to play the game legit. So.
All thing I worry about is money. But I mean, then again, there's so many ways to get money nowadays, which is, it's cool, but like, I don't know, he's been for a while. I mean, it's the only thing I have on it, like money, I can make myself up by easy, I can make myself easily, there's so many like stuff you can do in free roam or anything like that, but like, it's like the money I have a problem with, which I think a lot of the stuff that you do is not stuff that you do, look at your language. What the stuff that you do is probably make some of the stuff not so high priced. Some things, not as all things, but like, so like guns for instance, they make those like, even though it sounds like it's almost legit for money wise, but you think about it, like a lot of players don't have that much money, you know what I mean, to buy the guns or whatever, because you gotta figure yourself out in GTA. If you go in Rome or anything like that, you're gonna get your ass kicked easily, bro. Like you're gonna like just fucking die. You know, it's like it's not cool, you know. Like if you're a low rank or whatever, you're gonna die, you know. But I think they should come out with another like AR, so like another DLC with AR in it at least. One more, that'd be fine. I wouldn't mind that at all either.
But yet again, all I have to say,
need to do.
I don't need to say anything else. So.
Yeah.
I got my
There's a
work
lot of
cut out.
people say they get their accounts for the money. Rockstar, you can't see that. All they need to do is lower the prices of the shark cards. Lower the prices. More people will buy them. $20 for $1.25 million. It's a waste of money. When you can go to a modder and give them $20 and get $1 trillion.
Sure. And yeah, it should like for 8 million should be like around $50 at least. At least.
And a lot of people I know will go get mod accounts for money. That's the sole purpose they get it for. And a lot of the modders, not all of them, most of them, they have a little flash drive that does all the shit for them. And it comes with all the bullshit mods as well. So they're going for the money, but instead they're getting fast run,
Mod rolls.
unlimited rolls. I'm not sure if that's still there.
Shot and all that other crap.
All that
Taking those from
garbage
them.
that they don't want. All they want is money because Rockstar charges too much. Which I'm not saying $20 for $1 trillion. I'm saying $20 for $3 million. $50 for the $8 million, and then bring out another one.
Like, I don't know, 10 million. You know, and
$100 for 20 million.
20 million.
That's
good.
reasonable. That's something I would actually pay. Something a lot of people would actually.
I would. Even I would. I don't know.
Even though 20 million goes
Pretty fast.
like
But
that.
I mean, you gotta learn. And you know, actually, in a way, it's actually kind of cool how GTA is. Like, I'm just thinking outside the box here. It's kind of cool how GTA does that kind of type of stuff, where if you don't have mods and like that, you just have like regular shit on there. And it's kind of cool how you can manage your money. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I'm gonna buy this car, for instance. I'm gonna buy this car. I'm gonna buy this house, buy the car. Then you know, I already have my guns and all stuff, so we're good. We're set for life. You know, you know what I mean? So it's kind of cool in a way. Then in a way, then again, we got the mods. You know what I'm saying? We have to worry about. So yeah, I really had nothing else to talk about really.
And
So if you want to tell anything, can you?
another thing, with Rockstar, the support.
Oh yeah.
I used to be a very big fan of the support. I'm not gonna lie, I snitched on a fuck ton of people for modded accounts. Don't give a shit. You cheat? Fuck you.
Damn.
You cheat and
Fuck
fuck
no.
with me. I call Rockstar on your ass.
Sorry for the dollars in the background.
You're dumb enough to put the shit on YouTube. More evidence for me.
Exactly. Well, what?
Anyways.
Actually, you know, let's
This is
go
why
ahead.
the community will not come back.
Yeah. Let's go and take it back to the community thing real fast. So we'll give like I got 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, but I'll give about 5 minutes to talk about this for a sec. So yeah, the community, and that's a good thing you talk about. I just forgot to mention that about the support, and that's something they need to work on to support. And like in my opinion, we didn't have that back in GTA 4, but GTA 5, they need to work on it. And like whether it be cyberbullying, which is really kind of like okay, I guess I don't know if that's a thing, and I'm not sure if it's a thing or not. A lot of people are gonna be like, oh, that's a thing, stuff like that, but it's fine now.
It is a
Yeah,
thing.
in a way it's a thing, because people kill themselves with that shit, which is not trying to say anything necessarily like offend anyone like that, or I'm just saying, you know, it kind of sucks. Kind of hell it is suck. But I think that what Rockstar needs to fix is like you said, it's the support. You know, support need to fix that, and the not when I say support, when we say support, I mean like the when you what do you call it
Call in.
No, not call in. Report. There we go. Report someone. Instead of having a bot there, then you actually have a person there. Like you have like a lot of people monitoring the fucking GTA 5 server, which is gonna be hard as fuck. But hell, man, you can get fucking people really quick. You know what I mean? Like, or even like Kenny said, call them in. You know what I mean? Like, and that would actually work too.
They used to have a good support. When I call in, if the person is doing illegal actions, so against the terms and services, they would be banned within 2 to 3 hours. And they got rid of this feature. You used to be able to call into Rockstar, fill out a ticket, submit your evidence, and it would be forwarded up to the moderators. The moderators would take a look at it. They would show me getting shot by a tank. No. Shot by an AR while I'm in a tank, and I'm blowing the motherfucker up, and he's not dying. He's in God mode. And then he teleports me somewhere. They banned him within 2 to 3 hours. You cannot call in anymore. Rockstar said, "Oh no, that's too much work, you know."
Exactly.
Can't do that anymore.
They're getting.
We'll still take your phone call, but we won't do that
They're
no
like
more.
getting lazier, which is really like PSN
Yeah, that's fucking.
Yeah,
it's too lazy.
getting lazier. It's really stupid. That's something you could.
Instead, they direct you to the report in game, which does nothing. Nothing at all. It is a waste of time. Don't even try to do it.
Yeah, true. All right, so I guess that's all we can talk about.
It really is, though.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. If you watched the video, I'll link everybody that's in the description about that was talking about stuff. Even Joe broke, he's lagging out. He keeps lagging out. You're probably not seeing your screen right now, but I'll talk about a few things probably not seen on your screen, but on my screen right now I'm watching it. So anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like if you liked the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.